I've been looking for a sign, something simple, something clear. But every road I try to take somehow led me right back here. You were never loud or bright, never forced into my view. But every quiet part of me started leaning into you. I don't need a perfect line or a moment dressed in gold. All I know is standing here feels like something I should hold. Every step I took before, now it makes a different sense. Like it brought me to this point, to stop fighting what is meant. I don't need to run anymore. I don't need to ask what for. It's right here, right now. I don't need to figure it out. Every doubt is fading out. I can finally say it loud. It's right here, right now. No more turning back around. If there's something to be found, it's already right here now. Maybe I was scared before of what this could become, but I'd rather risk it all than pretend that this is none. You don't have to say it yet, I can feel it in the way that you didn't walk away when you easily could have. We don't need to rush ahead, we just need to not pretend. It's right here, right now. I can feel it settling down. Every question, every doubt, losing weight without a sound. It's right here, right now. Nothing else to think about. If we're standing in this truth, we don't need to work it out. Not everything needs a reason, not everything needs a name. Some things just arrive and quietly remain. It's right here, right now. I won't turn away this time. If this moment is a line, I'm already on your side. Right here, right now. The city wakes the same again, but I don't feel it quite the same. Every step I take now feels like it's calling out my name. Not to go back where I've been, not to rush to what's ahead, but to stand inside this moment and let it gently spread. There's a rhythm I can hear in the quiet, in the near. Not a push, not a pull, just a sense of something full. Every ending that I knew led me somewhere slightly new. Not a place I plan to find, but a place that feels like mine. Every line that we outgrew drew me closer into truth. Start here, right now. Don't ask me how. Start here, this place, this time, this space. Start here, no fear, I'm already here. Start here, begin, let it move again. step becomes the path. Every breath is what I have, and I know I'll feel it still in the ways that always will. But it doesn't stop me now, it just shows me how. Every end becomes a line that returns into a sign. Start here once more, not like before. Start here anew with something true. Start here, don't wait, it's not too late. Start here, begin again. Maybe nothing really ends, it just circles back again. Not the same, but still it flows in a way the heart just knows. Start here right now, this is the how. Start here again where it began. Street lights fade, night remains. I don't need to make it right. Every moment, every line. Some things don't resolve in time, they just settle in the mind. I don't need to trace it back to the point where we cracked. I can let it be a part without holding every part. There's a piece I didn't chase, it just slowly took its place in the way I speak your name without needing you the same. I don't push it far away, I don't ask it here to stay. I just let it be what is, and I'm learning how to live. It's not perfect, not complete, but it's finally enough for me. It's enough for me to know what we were without needing more, without needing words. It's enough for me to carry it light, not to hold it tight, not to lose the sight. There were things we couldn't keep, there were things too deep to speak, but they shaped the way I see who I am and who I'll be. And I don't regret the space that it took, that it gave. It became a part of me in a way I couldn't see. Not everything needs a reason to have meaning. It's enough for me to leave it there, not to disappear, but to change its air. It's enough for me to move ahead with what we said and what we left. Maybe closure isn't clean, maybe it's just learning to breathe in a space that used to hurt, now just quietly exists. It's enough for me, and that's enough to let it rest without the rush. Enough for me. slam, no final line, just a slow unthreading of time between what was yours and mine. We still stood in the same place, still knew how to say your name, but something quiet shifted and nothing stayed the same. We didn't lose it all at once, there wasn't one clear fall, just 1,000 tiny distances we didn't see at all. Every silence grew a little, every word lost weight, until the space between us became something we couldn't change. We felt it long before we knew, but we let it pass us through. We didn't break, we just became something we couldn't explain. Not close enough to stay, not far enough to forget. We didn't shatter into pieces, we didn't fall apart. We just slowly drifted out of each other's hearts. I think that's what lingers most, not the pain, not the loss, but the unfinished version of us and everything it cost. There was no clear ending, no final goodbye, just a quiet understanding that we let it pass by. If it had broken clean in two, maybe I'd know what to do. We didn't break, we just became a memory without a name, still close enough to feel but too far to make it real. We didn't lose what we had, we just stopped holding on, and somewhere in that moment everything was gone. If it had shattered loudly, maybe I could understand. Maybe I could gather pieces, try to hold them in my hands. But this quiet kind of ending left no place to begin, no way to put it back together, no way to call it in. We didn't break, we just became something that will always stay. Not in form, not in touch, but somewhere just as much. We didn't end, we just moved on in different ways. Alone, but somewhere deep inside of me, you still feel like home. Not broken, just gone, still here. We met where the light couldn't decide between the night and morning sky. A street half cold, half out of sight, holding on to what might die. The air was thin, the city slow, your shadow leaning close to mine. Not quite a touch, not far enough to call it yours or call it mine. You said something I didn't catch, but I heard it in the way you stayed. Like every word you almost said was quietly being delayed. The traffic hummed a distant line, a rhythm we didn't choose. And somewhere in that in-between, we both knew what we lose. If we step forward, it becomes. If we step back, it's gone. In the half-light, we almost crossed every line you never drew. In the half-light, we almost said everything we never knew. Not dark enough to hide away, not bright enough to see it through. between what we were and what we do. I remember how your breath paused right before my name, like you were choosing what to keep and what to leave unnamed. We didn't move, we didn't leave, we let the moment stretch and bend until it turned into a place we never reached again. Somewhere between yes and no, we let it go. In the half-light we held our ground without a reason why. In the half-light we let it pass without a last goodbye. We kept it where it couldn't break or fully come to life. In the half-light we learned the shape of something undefined. Maybe it was always meant to live inside that space, where nothing has to fully form to leave a lasting trace. And the half-light, it still remains a place I sometimes go, not to change what couldn't be, but just to feel it slow. Half-light, still there. Half-light, still there.
We've been standing on this edge longer than we should admit. Every step we didn't take still belongs to what this is. It's not perfect, it's not clear, but it's something we both feel. And pretending it's not there doesn't make it less than real. We can walk the safer line, keep everything controlled, or we can step into the unknown and see what this might hold. There's a risk in every move, there's a cost in standing still, but I'd rather choose the fall than never knowing what we could build. If we wait, we lose the chance. If we move, we understand. If we fall together, not alone, not apart. If we break into something closer to the start. If we lose what we protect, we might find what we need. If we fall, at least we know we didn't leave it incomplete. I don't need a guarantee or a promise carved in stone. All I need is you right here, willing not to walk alone. We can write it as we go, we don't need to see the end. Every moment that we choose is already where it begins. We don't need to be afraid of the choice we never made. If we fall together into something undefined, but at least we'll know we tried instead of leaving it behind. If we stay where we have been, nothing ever really moves. So I'd rather risk the fall than live with what we didn't choose. Maybe love is just a step taken without knowing how, but if there's ever a right time. I think it might be now. If we fall together, and whatever comes we face. Even if it changes everything, it won't erase this place. If we fall, we fall. We fall. I try to keep it underneath every word I didn't speak, every glance I turned away, every reason I delayed. I told myself it wasn't real, just a passing kind of feel. But every time you looked at me, something deeper disagreed. I learned how to play it calm, keep the distance, keep it small. But the silence grew too loud, like a storm without a sound. I was standing in between what I show and what I mean, and it's breaking through my chest like it won't let me rest. I can't keep pretending, I can't keep defending what's already bending. I can't hold it, I can't hide it, it's already inside. Every line I tried to draw doesn't matter anymore. I can't stop it, I won't try. Let it fall, let it rise. If it breaks what we have now, I don't care, not somehow. Every second feels too close, like I'm standing at the edge. If I take one step ahead, there's no turning back again. But if I stay where I am, I lose everything we've been. So I'm choosing what is real, even if I can't control it. I'm done waiting in disguise, I'm done hiding what's alive. I can't hold it, I can't wait, it's already too late. Everything I try to save is the reason that I break. I can't stop it, let it be. If it's wrong, let it be. I'd rather fall into the truth than live without you. If I lose you now, at least I'll know I didn't leave without letting it show. Can't hold it, I won't hide, it's the truth inside. If it changes everything, then that's what this will bring. I can't hold it. You don't visit like before, you don't knock on every thought, but you linger in the quiet, in the spaces I forgot. It's not heavy, not too loud, not a weight I can't just a softer kind of presence that has learned how to be still. I can walk through days again without stopping where we stood. But sometimes in a passing second I remember how it felt. Not to go back, not to stay, just to notice it remains. Like a color I can't name, but recognize the same. I don't chase it anymore, but it finds me at the door. Somewhere in me, you still stay. Not in the same, not in that way. Somewhere in me, you still live. In what I keep and what I give. Somewhere in me, you don't leave. You just change your shape. Every piece of what we were. Some things don't belong to answers, they belong to how they blur. And I'm learning how to carry without holding on too tight. Letting memory be memory without turning it to fight. It's not gone, it's not the same, but it doesn't need a name. Somewhere in me, you still stay. Not to return, but not to fade. Somewhere in me, you remain. In quiet ways without the pain. Somewhere in me, I can be both who I was and who I'll be. Maybe this is what it means to let go but still keep. Not as something I must find, but as something I don't need. Somewhere in me, you still stay, just not in the same old way. And that's enough for me to breathe with you. Somewhere in me, somewhere in me. Platform clock was 1 minute late, or maybe we just were. You checked the board without a word, like timing had the final say. The train lights cut the tunnel dark, a line we couldn't redraw. And in that narrow moving space, I felt the shape of what we lost. Announcements blurred into the air, a language we both knew. Stand clear, doors closed, a simple phrase that carried more than truth. You held your bag a little tight, I held my breath the same. We stood inside a leaving place, afraid to name the name. If we get on, it moves us on. If we stay, it's done. The last train doesn't wait for us. It never slows, it never stays. We stand between the closing doors and all the words we couldn't say.
almost called you out, but hesitation filled the gap where certainty had doubt. The doors closed like a quiet line drawn where we once stood, and everything we might have been turned into what we could. No second call, no second chance at all. The last train doesn't wait for us, it carries time away. We watch you leave with everything we meant to say someday. The last train doesn't wait for us, it leaves us where we stand, holding on to different ends of something unplanned. Maybe some endings move like this, on tracks we didn't lay, not breaking, just departing in a quiet, certain way. The last train doesn't wait for us, but something stays behind, a version of that moment that still runs through my mind. Doors close, we stay. If I knew then what I know now, would I stop you at the door? Would I say the words I swallowed? Would I ask you to stay more? I replay it in my head, every version, every turn, like a map of different endings I could never really learn. If I knew the weight of silence, I wouldn't let it grow. I would fill the space between us before it overflowed. If I knew how time would move, how it slips and never waits, I would hold a little tighter, I would choose a different pace. But I didn't, I was there, thinking we had more to spare. If I knew then, would I change it? Would I keep you from the end? If I knew then, would I say it? Would it bring you back again? If I knew then, would it matter? Or would we just be the same? If I knew then, would we last? Or still drift away? There's a version of that night where I don't let you go, where I turn and say your name before you reach the door. But that version doesn't live anywhere that I can be. It's just something in my mind that keeps repeating me. I can't change what's already gone, but I can still hold on. If I knew then, would I find you in the place we used to stand? If I knew then, would I choose you with a steadier hand? If I knew then, would it save us or just hurt a different way? If I knew then, would we stay or still fade? Maybe knowing isn't power, maybe it just deepens scars. Maybe love is never certain, even when we think we are. If I knew then, I would still be standing somewhere in between. Knowing doesn't rewrite endings, it just reshapes what they mean. If I knew. You never arrive like a storm, No warning, no sudden sound, just a quiet shift in the room, like something turning around. The light didn't flicker or fade, nothing dramatic at all, but somewhere deep in the stillness I felt something start to fall. I didn't notice the first time, or the second, or even the third, but somewhere between the pauses you became the loudest word. And the way you stayed a little longer, and the way you didn't leave, in the quiet spaces between us you became what I could feel. It wasn't loud, it wasn't clear, but suddenly you were everywhere. Soft like that, you came into my life, not all at once, but enough each time. Soft like that, you stayed in my mind without asking, without a sign. Soft like that, you didn't break through, you just remain in everything I do. Soft like that, now I understand some things don't need to be planned. Now I measure time differently, and pieces of you I still feel, in songs that don't sound the same, in moments that suddenly turn real. It's not something I can explain, or something I need to define, but every quiet second still brings you back to mind. Maybe that's what makes it stay, you never try to force its way. Soft like that, you never really left, even now in what some said. Soft like that, you move through me in ways I don't try to see. Soft like that, it doesn't fade, it rearranges what we made. Soft like that, it still remains in different forms, but not in vain. Maybe not everything needs to be loud to be real, to be strong. Maybe love doesn't arrive all at once, maybe it takes its time. And maybe what we had was never meant to burn, but to stay like a quiet light that never fully turns. Soft like that, now I can see you became a part of me. Soft like that, no need to fight, you stayed with me without a sound, without a light. Soft like that, like that.
You always said my name too fast, like it might slip if you held it long. But tonight you paused between each sound, like you were trying to make it belong. The room was small, the walls were thin, every breath had somewhere to land. And when you spoke it felt like time was learning how to understand. I never asked you to repeat, but I heard it in the space you made. Each syllable a step toward me, each silence something unafraid. You looked like you were counting beats, measuring what you could risk. And I could feel the distance shrink, and every word you almost missed. Don't rush it now, let it be found. Say try to answer just as calm, but everything inside me moved. The way you held each letter out felt like a promise half approved. We didn't need a louder line or something bold to make it clear. The quiet way you said my name was everything I needed to hear. Stay in that space, don't let it race. Say my name slowly, let it settle in the air. Say my name slowly, like you know I'm still there. Don't break the moment, don't change the tone. Say my name slowly, like it's already home. If you say it fast, it fades. If you hold it, it remains. Maybe love is in the way we choose the pace of names. Say my name slowly, so I can stay a while. Say my name slowly, like you hear my reply. Let it mean something more than we planned. Say my name slowly, and I'll understand. Slowly again. The room didn't change at all. Same light against the wall, same chair, the same old floor. Just one thing less than before. The clock kept doing its job, ticking through every pause, like it didn't know the difference between before and after us. Your cup stayed by the sink, like it forgot to leave. I tried to move it twice, but something stopped my hand each time. The hallway held your steps, echoes I couldn't catch, and every corner of this place still quietly reacts. Nothing broke, nothing fell, but nothing stayed as well. After you left, everything stayed just slightly out of place. After you left, time didn't stop, it just forgot my pace. After you left, I learned the sound of silence in a room. After you left, I understood how some things still can bloom. I opened windows for the air, but you were still somewhere. Not in the way I used to know, but not completely gone. I walked the streets we walked before. They didn't feel like yours, but something in the passing light still carried what we were. I didn't lose you all at once, it faded day by day. After you left, I stayed the same, but nothing felt the same. After you left, I found your shade in everything unnamed. After you left, I learned to live with what I couldn't keep. After you left, left, I made a home for things that never leave. Maybe absence has a form, maybe it just shifts and warms into something less defined, but harder to unwind. After you left, I didn't break, I just moved differently. After you left, I found a way to carry memory. After you left, after you left.
The city wakes the same again, but I don't feel it quite the same. Every step I take now feels like it's calling out my name. Not to go back where I've been, not to rush to what's ahead, but to stand inside this moment and let it gently spread. There's a rhythm I can hear in the quiet, in the near. Not a push, not a pull, just a sense of something full. Every ending that I knew led me somewhere slightly new. Not a place I planned to find, but a place that feels like mine. Every line that we outgrew drew me closer into truth. Start here, right now, don't ask me how. Start here, this place, this time, this space. Start here, no fear, I'm already here. Start here, begin, let it move again. I don't need to name the road or to find the way it goes. Every step becomes the path, every breath is what I have. And I know I'll feel it still, in the ways that always will. But it doesn't stop me now, it just shows me how. Every end becomes a line that returns into a sign. Start here, once more, not like before. Start here, anew, with something true. Start here, don't wait, it's not too late. Start here, begin again, again. Maybe nothing really ends, it just circles back again. Not the same, but still it flows in a way the heart just knows. Start here, right now, this is the how. Start here again, where it began. Streetlights fade, night remains. The glass holds the shape of the rain, like it remembers something I don't. I sit where the light fades into nothing and watch the city breathe without us. The unreal reflections blur into lines, running slowly across my eyes. Every drop feels like a trace of something I can't replace. Cars pass like unfinished thoughts, never stopping, never asking why. Somewhere in the blur of red and white, I swear I almost see you again. The night keeps moving on its own, like it doesn't care who's gone. But I remain inside this frame, still whispering your name. I don't reach for it anymore, but it still reaches back in ways I can't ignore. There's a window in the middle of the night where everything returns without a sound. Not loud enough to break me, but never quite enough to leave. And I stay longer than I should, watching something I can't hold, like a memory that won't fade even when I try to let it go. Your name doesn't echo the same. It settles deeper in my chest, like something I don't need to say, but something I still haven't left. The air still carries pieces of you in ways I didn't expect. Not enough to bring you back, but enough I can't forget. Maybe time just softens things, but never really ends. There's a window in the middle of the night where everything still feels alive. Not close enough to touch again, but never far enough to hide. And I stay caught in between what we were and what we lost, in a silence that still speaks, in a feeling that still costs. If I close my eyes tonight, would I see you clearer? Or would the darkness pull you further out of reach, out of sight? Maybe some things never end, they just shift and bend into something we can carry, but never understand. There's a window in the middle of the night that never fully disappears. It lives somewhere inside of me in every passing year. And maybe I don't need it gone, maybe I just let it stay, like a quiet kind of truth that never fades away. Still open, still there, still you.
I didn't notice when it changed. Just one day felt less the same. The weight I carried in my chest didn't press the way it pressed. The morning light felt less confined, didn't cut across my mind. It stayed a little softer now, didn't ask me to figure it out. I walked past places we once knew, they didn't pull me back to you. Not because they lost their trace, but I found a different pace. There are still echoes in the air, but they don't stop me there. They pass through like passing sound, no longer hold me to the ground. It didn't happen all at once, it came in quiet increments. The light returns, not all at once, but enough to feel it come. The light returns, I don't resist, I just let it coexist. The for me. I still remember how it felt, but I don't live inside it now. It rests somewhere I can reach, but doesn't tell me how. And maybe that's the difference made. It's not gone, it's rearranged into something I can keep without losing what I need. I didn't lose what mattered most. I just changed the way it's closed. The light returns, it moves through me. Not to change, but let me be. The light returns and I don't fight. I just follow what feels right. Maybe healing isn't loud. Maybe it's a softer sound that slowly fills the empty space without replacing what was placed. The light returns and now I know it was never meant to go, just to find a gentler way to live.